Hi, welcome back. Today I want to create a full face using only drugstore products. So if you want to join me, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I have nothing in my face, nothing is done, no eyebrows or nothing. By the way, the cricket will not leave my house, so I don't know how to get rid of them. I swear I've tried everything and it won't go away. Like, I found several, but there's one that just won't. And then if you hear other noises, I'm in the basement. All my heating stuff is down here. I try to do it when it's quiet, but I gotta record, so that's what we're gonna do. But let's begin though. So for eyebrows, we gotta do something with this. So I'm gonna mattify them, and I'm gonna use my Stay Matte from Rimmel London. Just simply gonna apply a little bit of this to my eyebrows, just because throughout the day my eyebrows do get kind of oily. So, and we always want to make sure we can make our makeup last. My eyebrows, I have three options right here. I have my NYX Auto Eyebrow Pencil, which is this, and it has like a brush on one end and then the color on the other end. What I like about this is kind of angled, so to line your eyebrows, it kind of makes your life easier. I don't know if you can see that, but it's kind of like this, like in a straight line. And then this is what I always use pretty much. It's my NYX Micro Brow Pencil, which it looks similar. It's probably like a dupe for the ABH one, which looks like this. It has the little felt tip right here, which is very small, so you can go like very thin and precise on your eyebrows. And then we have this spoolie, and then something more cheaper, we have the e.l.f. What are you? The brow pencil. It's just a brow pencil. And then hold on, well, actually, we only have two choices because for some reason, oh, never mind. Here it comes. That was broken. What I don't really like about this, it's too chubby right here. I don't know if you can see the tip. It's like too chubby, like too rounded. So I only use this to fill in my eyebrows, but it has a spoolie, so you know, to align them I like something small or like precise. So that's what we're gonna do. Excuse this hair, like right here, I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to like fix it, and then look at this. So we're gonna forget about that. I'm gonna grab my next one. This is the Auto Eyebrow Pencil, and this is in shade EP08 Black. So what I'm gonna do, just with the brush that it comes with, 'cause it's not a spoolie, that's the only thing I don't really like about it, but I'm gonna grab this and just do my eyebrows, you know. So I'm not gonna go in depth, I'm just gonna speed forward to this, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna go with the e.l.f. one. I'm just gonna use a spoolie because I don't really find useful the brush on the other one to like just comb out my brows. So I always use a spoolie to do that. Okay, whoa. And don't worry, if your eyebrows are not perfect, concealer will help you out. Eyebrows, they're not looking how I want them yet to look. So I'm gonna go in with my NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer to clean out this, because this is not looking cute at all. So I'm gonna use this, and it's in the shade Beige. This is my favorite. This is what I use to clean out my eyebrows, no matter what. So let me find my brush, because I don't know where you are. Where are you? Oh, it's right here. I don't really have, as you can say, like drugstore. Well, you consider Alpha. Would you consider Morphe drugstore? I'll consider them drugstore. I don't know, they're like in between, so That's what I use the most, like Morphe brushes, but I feel like you can use whatever type of brushes you have. Man, that cricket won't shut up. I already told my husband we need the cricket out of here. I guess he won't want to leave me. He doesn't want to leave me. He always wants to be with me when I do my makeup, but I swear. I feel like everybody always has a favorite eyebrow, and this is mine. This is like my beautiful, gorgeous eyebrow, and then we have this. So it's like, brows are done. They look much better. So we're gonna go on with the eyes. I don't have an eye primer from the drugstore, so I usually use concealer to prime my eyelids, so that's not really an issue for me. But I'm gonna go with my Maybelline Master Concealer in shade 20 Light. And I love this concealer. I love this concealer. You know, when you always get new products, you kind of forget about the rest of the other products you had. So I was just like looking around my my makeup, and I found this buddy. So I was like, I need to use it. I need to. So I'm just gonna go and blend this out to create a blank canvas. For my eyes, I'm gonna be using this Wet n Wild little palette in Rose in the Air, which looks like this. It's brand new, haven't opened it at all. It still has the sealing. So let's see, how in the world am I gonna open this? Oh Lord. This is when discs don't come in handy.
Why is it always me that have issue with like opening stuff? I swear, it's always me every time, no matter if I have nails or not. I always have like the worst luck with opening packages.
This is one of their newer ones. Before, when I started into makeup, obviously I couldn't afford like high-end Sephora stuff. So these were like my best friends. These little tiny palettes from Wet n Wild were my best friends. So it's been years since I used one of this, and I'm anxious and excited to try them again and see if they're still as good as what they were when I first tried them. Let's go with this shade right here, which is this like brownie shade. So this is very, very powdery. I don't know if you can see this, but it's very, very powdery. So let's start. Let me put my mirror right there. So let's go. And as I said before, this used to be one of my favorite like palettes to get from the drugstore because they're so cheap and they're so good. Well, they were when I used them back then. So let's see if they're still good as I remember them to be. Okay, so that's how the transition color looks. Very pretty, very transitional. And I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, which is more like an orangey. This one was like a light brown. This is more like, ooh, wrong way, this way. This is more like a little orange. So I'm gonna grab that, and as I said, they're very powdery. They are very powdery. They do have quite some fallout, so I'm gonna grab this to intensify and pour more depth into my into my cut crease, into my crease, not cut crease. Okay, you can already see like just one stroke. Like I haven't dipped it back in, and look at this. Now I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, which is like a dark brown. They don't have names in the back, so I'm gonna go dip right into it. Take the excess off because it does have, hold on, itchy. And I'm gonna put this right in the outer corner, right here. Like that. And then towards my middle, like crease. I'm not seeing any patches, which that's good. Sometimes some patches will be created when you don't really set your concealer or primer. So for the lid right here, I'm not gonna do a cut crease or anything like that, but I am gonna put this little shade right here, which is this one. It's like a little like shimmer. It's very like light. I wish it could be something else there. We're gonna try that and see how it goes. It's very powdery. So if you're not into like really fallout, you're not really gonna enjoy this. Let me put it on. And as I said, I don't want this precise. I just want this like kind of blended out. Not really like a cut crease. That's what it looks like just out of the little palette with the brush. Let me do a trick though. Let me grab a setting spray, kind of wet my brush. See if it makes a difference. I feel like you for sure get, whoa. Yeah, you for sure get more out of it if you use some like setting spray or something like that. So look at that. Grabbing a wipe to clean all of this. Let me curl my lashes really fast. For mascara, I'm going to be using my all-time favorite. This is my Maybelline Lash Sensational Curvature Waterproof though. Because my lashes won't hold nothing if it's not waterproof. So I'm going to apply this right in my lashes. We're going to put falsies, but we still need to put some mascara on our naturals. For lashes, I'm going to be using my Kiss number 11. I am in the second pair right now. I love these lashes. They're beautiful for like everyday use. And I'm gonna use my favorite lash glue. I'm using my Kiss. Why do I put so much like accent to it? My Kiss strip lash adhesive, which is this one. Could I put some of it? Make sure you put a good amount on the ends. And also in the middle, but mostly in the ends so they don't pop out. And we're gonna go into my face. I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild Photofocus Fanny Matte little spray, which looks like this. Is the black one. Like this. I ran out of my primer once, so I'm using this. I love the spritzer on this. Talking about Wet n Wild, I'm going to be using their Photofocus Water Drop Primer in Cucumber. I also have the coconut one, which is amazing. I love coconut and I love everything that smells like coconut. So that's what I use. I'm going to put this right here. Like all over my face. You're just going to put this all over your face. And you always, skincare and stuff, always go upward. Fight gravity. I'm a person that likes to double prime, so I also use my Rimmel London Stay Matte Mattifying Primer, which is this one. Pretty sure you already seen it, but this has very like different benefits, or it helps you with many different things, like shine controlling, pore minimizing, hydrating film, and smooth skins, which that's pretty much everything I need in one bottle. So that's like my favorite. One of my favorite primers in the Wet n Wilds are like a must-have type thing. You guys already know about this and this. And using my Wet n Wild Photofocus Correcting Palette, look like this. And the green one, as you can see, it's very loved. I'm like a Wet n Wild type thing right here, right? But I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna grab the green one. And then I'll put this where I have my little marks, which, believe it or not, my skin has been improving so much. It's so much smoother, softer, and I only have these spots, but like the texture of it has changed so much. I've been putting more effort into it than before, and I feel like it's doing something, and I'm liking it. I'm really liking what it's doing to my skin. For foundation, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage, and I have these two shades right here. I have 127, which is the one I previously got, but it was light for me. So I went with 310 Sun Beige. They look like that. I'm anxious to try 310. I'm curious to see if it's my right shade, because the other one was darker. Putting it there. And if I feel like it's too dark, then I'll mix it in with that one. That was my goal. That way I use both of them to mix. So I said I'm not going to go in depth with brushes, because you can use whatever brush you want. Actually, I feel like this is my shade. Maybe in the winter, when I'm a little bit lighter, I'll be able to use 127. But I've been loving this foundation, like you guys have no idea. For concealer, I'm going to be using my Covergirl Trublend Undercover Concealer in the shade Buff Beige. Which, hold on. Oh, that one's Sun Beige. I was like, they're the same name. But this one looks lighter. So I'm going to go in. And I've been loving this so much. Like, I'm a tart shape person, but I've been finding myself using this whenever I do my makeup, because it's like, I love the coverage. I love the coverage on this. I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. sponge right here, and I'm gonna blend this out. I love this sponge. I can't tell you guys enough how much I've been enjoying this sponge. It's $4 in my Walmart, at my local Walmart. And you guys, this is so like spongy and fluffy, and like, I don't know if you can see this, but it's like so squishy. It's like the Squishmallow animals type thing. You know the feeling you get when you're like, ah. So I'm just gonna blend this out. Guys, if I keep looking this way, I'm sorry, but I need a mirror. I didn't put the viewfinder for my computer, so I need my mirror. So sometimes I don't like this, like being too noticeable. So I'll go back with my foundation brush and just kind of tap over it or around the edges, so it kind of blends out, you know. So this girl got to set her concealer and everything else. I'm gonna go in with my Rimmel London Stay Matte Mattifying Loose Powder, which is this little baby right here, in this lip jar. I used this a couple times and I like it. I like it. So I'm kind of gonna go and bake under here. I'm gonna do a little bit right here. Well, if I have some powder on it, right? We need some powder. Just like right there. I'm gonna go with another brush and kind of put this wherever I didn't put the powder. So now that we have our concealer set, I'm gonna go back with my eyes, and I'm gonna do my lower eyes, my lower lash line. I'm gonna go in with the orange shade right there, and I'm gonna put that right there. I'm gonna go in with this brown shade right there, and I'm gonna go on top of it. Kind of do what I did here, you know? Now I'm gonna grab my Rimmel London Scandaleyes eyeshadow stick crayon, which is like this, to use the tip of it. I couldn't find a normal sharpener, so I had to use a knife. So we're gonna go with this. And look how black it is. Wow. I love this. I haven't been able to find this anywhere, so I don't know if they discontinued this because I had this for a while now. But please tell me no. So I'm just gonna go back and kind of brush them together. I gotta give some color to this face because now we went pale. Oh, I still have the ceiling here. Oh, no. I'm gonna use my Rimmel London Natural Bronzer. Oh, it's a waterproof bronzing powder in the shade Sun Bronze, which looks like this. Brand new, just fresh bronzer.
Ooh, it's very subtle. I feel like I could have gone a shade a little bit darker because I like my contour or my bronzing very defined, very noticeable. Actually not. I feel like this is perfect.
I'm gonna go with a brush, grab the same, and just put a little bit of it on my nose. For blush, I'm gonna be using my e.l.f. blush in the shade Blush and Rose. If I can open it, it looks like this. Very, very beautiful. Grab a brush, just put a little bit of it. Tiny bit of it. For highlight, I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlight Powder in Golden Flower Crown, which is this little boy right here. Look at that. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Like, it's not the first time I use this, but it never fails. Look at that. A little tiny brush. I'm going to go with the same highlight. Kind of put this right here. I'm gonna set my face and I'm gonna be using the Wet n Wild Matte Finish Spray and spritz this all over. For my lips now, I'm gonna use this e.l.f. lip liner. And what shade are you in? Nude Pink, which honestly it doesn't look like pink. It's like this. So let me line my lips. And I'm going to be using my Maybelline New York, what are you? Super Stay Matte Ink, which is this in the shade Driver. And it's a very beautiful nude. I go back with my mascara. I'm going to put some of this on my lower lash line. Not on my lower lash line, on my lower lashes. Because we don't want to look nude there. And I don't have a lash setting brow gel. So I'm going to grab a little bit of this. Since it's black. Not really putting it there, but kind of combing it. Like that. There you go. So what do you guys think of this? I really enjoyed this. I like the outcome of this. It's something not too dramatic, something you can wear for like a night out. And the best of all, it's all drugstore stuff. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this. Please subscribe and like this video. And until next time, bye.